one. So one of the first drills I want to show you here tonight, if you switch with me real quick, is the what's called the hanger drill. Okay. Now this could be overdone, but when your wrist is getting what's called too cupped at the top like this, see, we want more like a flat wrist. We don't need it to be bowed. I know there's some players that do that, but really a more secure position is to have a flat wrist here at the top of the swing. And so what you do is you put a hanger on the end of a club like this, and I'm supporting it with my thumb. Okay, then, like we've been working on, you're going to take the club, what's called straight back, and then see how the hanger touches the inner part of my wrist? If my wrist is cupped, it won't touch. If my wrist is flat, it's going to stay touching, okay? So you're going to see here in a minute when I take it back, see how the hanger is touching this part of my wrist like this? That's going to get my wrist to be flat here at the top. Do you see that? Okay. Then from here, the next thing we got to do is this right elbow is supposed to do what's called drop in the slot, okay? So watch this. If you look at the TV screen here just a moment, this in a way it's like baseball. One of my favorite to look at for this is the Tony Finau swing, because he does this so obviously, I would say. And so watch this here. If we watch Finau, actually front view, here we go. There it is. This is the one I want you to see. So when you watch him hit this ball in slow-mo, especially in the transition you're about to see, watch how his elbow, look at this elbow. Do you see the elbow fire and drop in? And see how there's now no space. We can't see the lake behind him at all, okay? It's so important to do this with that right elbow, okay? So what I just covered here is two things for us, right? Number one is going to be learning how to get the wrist to not be this way, but a little flatter. Then number two is we're going to try and fill in this space in here. Do you see this? Where your elbow didn't come in.